Ask Dan Schneider. This Ask Dan Schneider, I got a question from someone named RD, and the question was basically, who are my favorite actor and actresses? I'd have to say that if you know me, I'm not big on the idea of favorite or best, or rather favorite. I prefer the term best. So let me sort of do a four-part answer. Favorite actress, best actress, uh, favorite actor, best actor. If I go for the best actress, I'd have to give perhaps one of two answers. Uh, for older actresses, I would go with Jenna Rollins, the wife of John Cassavetes, in Another Woman by Woody Allen, in some other screen work for her husband, in a number of film roles. She was just outstanding. There was a depth to her characters. There was a depth to the roles that she was given. She hasn't done much in the last 20 or so years, but that's basically because Hollywood has become dumbed down. The other actress that I would probably put up as the best actress that I know of would be Megan Follows. I, of course, first heard of her in the mid-'80s with Anne of Green Gables television miniseries from Canada. She's a Canadian actress, and I actually did meet her in the mid to late 90s with a friend of mine when she was in Minneapolis at the Guthrie Theater playing Nora from A Doll's House. I do remember she did a show called Stacking. She had a television series with Connie Selleck in the mid-'90s. She played the younger sister. But I also saw her in a few other roles. She was in a Stephen King-based movie that I saw parts of not long ago. She was in a number of guest roles. She was in, I think, an after-school special and a few other roles here and there. She's never made it big as an actress, but she can command the screen. She's one of those actors or actresses that can control a scene with just her eyes or the movement in her face. As for favorite actors or actresses, I guess I could go back to probably some of the science fiction movies that I grew up watching. There was the gal who's from the science fiction movie Faith Demergue. She was in a Voyage to a Prehistoric Planet, This Island Earth, and a lot of other B sci-fi movies of the 50s and 60s. She'd be one of my favorites. I guess if I really gave it a thought, I could think of another favorite actress. As far as favorite actor, I'd have to probably go with Vincent Price. I'm going to be doing actually a Dan Schneider video interview, a couple of shows, one with his daughter Victoria and then with some experts in a few months. Vincent Price could elevate any material. He was a very good actor. I wouldn't say he was a great actor, but he was a very good actor who could elevate material, and he's probably one of my favorite actors, if not the most favorite off the top of my head. If I think of best actors, I'd certainly have to go with Patrick McGoohan, the star of The Prisoner, probably the greatest television show in television history. Bruce Greenwood, a Canadian actor who was in Nowhere Man, a sort of a prisoner influenced show, would also be up there. I would also have to go with perhaps Robert De Niro, at least in the first half of his career up until the early 90s. He gave a wide range of performances, rather. And I'd also maybe go with Marcello Mastroianni. He appeared in perhaps the greatest film ever, and that's La Dolce Vita by Federico Fellini. He gave a masterful performance. He gave great performances in a handful of other film roles. So those would be some of the people that I would list as the best or the greatest or my most favorite actors and actresses. So thanks for the question, and I will be doing another Ask Dan Schneider soon.